All right. You're live on. We're going to have to post this to YouTube.
Yeah.
And we're going to have to post this on X.
Yes.
Facebook, I think, has blocked me out. Did Spencer do that?
That's a good question, Henry. That's a good question.
This is back to the original black and white, baby.
All right.
Hey, when we started, what was our goal?
Our goal?
Yeah.
Well, our goal was to get into office to make changes in the city of Topeka.
Well, and the main thing was to make sure Spencer didn't get elected.
That's
right?
our goal.
Yeah.
And that is continuously my goal. And if it's okay, I would start in, Henry.
Yeah, dig in.
All right. I've got some new news for you here, Henry, and for the citizens of Topeka. First of all, I want to congratulate Henry for his endurance and being able to withstand the pressures of running for office. Then I want to thank my constituents for their votes. They stood on faith, and we were able to come in third place from someone who had never ran before, but someone who had the love for Topeka. So currently, Henry is in position. I'm on the Henry Live show, Black and White show, and the motives and the objectives are still the same. Today, Henry, I brought to your program we're talking about property taxes in Lawrence Bay. Now, in talking about property taxes in Lawrence Bay, we have.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead, Henry. Go ahead.
As a businessman.
Yes.
As a businessman.
Yes.
If you provide a service
Uh-huh.
and nobody pays,
Yes.
what do you do?
Well, I've never really had that happen. I've had a couple.
Well, would you work for them again?
Well, no, I wouldn't work for
There
them.
you go. And that's what I'm saying.
Go ahead, Henry.
Is if he's not paying his taxes in Lawrence
Very
Bay,
good.
the city
Very
of
good.
Topeka should stop working with him.
Well, that is correct, and I'm going to share something else with you, Henry. And I want the viewers to ask themselves, is Mr. Klossman providing any low-income housing? Because that's what the Topeka says they want. That's what the people say that they want. Is Mr. Klossman providing anything of that nature? And that was what I was running for, Henry. Go ahead, Henry. I'm sorry.
No, man, you're
Go ahead. I don't want to take over your show.
no. You're in full preacher mode today. Amen.
All right now.
Amen.
Yeah. So I want the viewers because.
But here's the thing.
Go ahead, Henry. Go ahead, Henry.
Klossman's not obligated to provide low-income housing. You know,
Okay.
he's not.
Okay.
And the market always got to decide.
Okay.
But here's the thing about it.
Go ahead.
Let's just say you decided, I don't go to the library anymore.
Okay. Okay.
I don't want to have a library card. The taxes on the library
Okay.
are so high.
Okay.
I'm not going to go to the library, I promise, but I'm just going to stop paying my taxes to the library.
Okay.
Well, what's the difference in him not paying his taxes for the specials in Lawrence Bay? What he gets to do, because he's who he is, he gets to decide what to pay and not pay.
And who's paying the taxes, Henry?
We are.
Who?
The community. So there's bonds out there. They floated bonds to put the streets and sewers and things like that in there.
Yeah.
So the citizens are keeping the bonds current.
And
He's putting the burden on the
very
citizens.
good, very good. And that's what the citizens they want to enhance Mr. Klossman. Now, when I say low income,
no, we don't. I don't.
Let me clarify myself, Henry. When I say low income, how much of those properties, and I want to get a number from you, an approximate number, in Lawrence Bay, how much are they costing? Approximately.
Well, they haven't paid
Well, do you need
about $8 million in
well,
back.
you're talking about taxes, but I'm talking about you need about $400,000 to pay for a home like that, don't you?
Well,
$500,000.
it depends. It depends on how big you make it.
Are there any of them out there for $250,000?
Well, but
That's my question.
but here's the thing about it.
Yes, sir.
You build low income to moderate homes in markets where they belong.
Now, is $250,000 low income, Henry? Let me ask you that. You're the expert.
No. I'm more of an expert in commercial real estate.
Okay, very good, very good. But is $250,000 home, is that considered a low income property?
No, not
okay,
really.
Okay, that's what I'm referring to, and I want the viewers to understand. That's what I'm referring to.
But what you're doing to me, this is what I say you're doing.
Go ahead.
Is I say you're putting a round peg in a square hole.
Well, I have no idea what that means.
That means we're talking about two different things. We're talking about an area that's got back taxes.
Right.
And we're talking about providing low to moderate income housing in the community.
Not necessarily low to moderate, and I'm glad you said that. Affordable housing.
Okay.
Let me change that to affordable housing.
Well, we've got enough vacant lots all over Topeka that you can do affordable housing.
Well, that's the whole thing I'm getting ready to bring up next, Henry. Do you know how much property Mr. Klossman owns?
Yeah.
Downtown?
Yeah.
He owns a lot of property.
Yeah, I know.
Now, the key is if Go Topeka and Greater Topeka Partnership are going to work with him and give him the money, then where does it leave individuals like myself, businessmen like myself?
You're in the cold.
Okay, well, let's say it again, Henry.
You are out in the cold.
And not just me is out in the cold, but anyone that looks like me.
You think it's a black issue?
Well, I know it's a black issue.
Do you know something?
Go ahead.
The guy that made the $7.6 million offer was not of a white skin tone, and he felt that he was discriminated on due to his color.
Well, who was that?
The guy that made the offer.
Who was the guy that made the offer?
We're just going to leave him anonymous.
Okay,
I
don't know what you're talking about, Henry.
Well, I'm talking about a guy who made an offer that
for
was
what?
To buy the hotel. For $7.6 million.
Oh, you're talking about the hotel now.
Yeah, well,
there's so many issues. You don't want to jump on me.
Well,
I'm with you now. Go ahead.
No, but if we're going to play the black and white card,
yeah, play it.
Yeah. Well, then my hotelier, the hotelier that made the $7.6 million offer, he felt discriminated on.
He was a black man.
No, he wasn't black, but he was of color.
Okay, well, he was discriminated.
Darker than me.
Well, the thing about it is discrimination. And we have to define what discrimination and how the government has defined discrimination.
So let me ask you a question. Uh-huh. If I've never gotten a nickel from Go Topeka for economic development, if I've never gotten a nickel, and I've done a lot of things that have helped the economy, and if I've never got a nickel from them, are they discriminating on me?
Did you ask them for a nickel?
Yeah. I asked them for $100,000 to put in a sewer line up at the Pizza Hut in behind Ace Hardware.
Well, so you're saying that anybody that asked them for something should get money for it?
Well, but it was for infrastructure.
Okay.
That was going to create sales tax and
Very
property
good.
tax.
That's what we needed to know, and that's a good thing to me. It's create you're paying property tax.
But was I discriminated on then?
Well, they didn't give it to you.
I've never gotten a nickel.
Yeah.
I asked for $250,000 to tear down that Travelers Hotel.
Okay.
Because I think the land, number one, I thought it'd be better for the community to tear the hotel down.
So what you're saying is it's not a black thing, is what you're saying.
I'm saying I don't think it is.
Well, what I'm saying is this.
But hang on a second here.
Go ahead.
There is money set aside for the disadvantaged that they don't spend appropriately.
Well, you call it the disadvantage, but let me make it clear, because when Spencer was in the JADO meeting that I was in, the 10% that Betty Dunn had put in, she's passed away now. And we at least need to honor what she's done. Now.
Well, it's not a matter of honor. It's the law. I mean, it's the deal.
Well, it's the law. You said it right the first time. It's the law. But it goes to show that people don't follow the law when they choose not to. And it's illegal. and the courts back it. The mayors back it.
But what about me?
Just a minute. Spencer Duncan backs it. So let's give Henry an opportunity to see what he does once he's in there. Give him an opportunity. Now, what I'm saying is...
No, hang on.
Go ahead.
Let's don't mix being a mayor and being a developer that never got any economic development help.
Okay, go ahead.
What I want to do
you
as
built,
mayor...
You built College Hill, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Now he's lying about College Hill.
Who?
Spencer.
Well, I have no idea what he's saying. I'll let you talk.
Well...
Because you keep cutting me off, so I'm going to let you talk. Maybe I should go get some coffee while you talk.
Keep going.
So, anyhow, there has been a problem in the city of Topeka, and that goes up all the way back to Earl Jackson days. Some of you all know Earl Jackson. A lot of you probably don't.
Who's Earl Jackson?
You don't know Earl Jackson?
No.
Well, it goes way back.
Well, you're talking now.
Sam Jackson. You know Sam Jackson?
No.
Sam Jackson was assistant secretary in the Nixon administration over the Housing Urban Development Program. He created it so that we knew and we know that black individuals cannot go to the bank and be respected enough to get a loan. So Earl Jackson came up and he said to me one day, I said, Earl, my dad told me, go talk to Earl. You're in the housing, go talk to Earl. Earl said to me, he's passed away today.
Today?
He's passed away. He's not here today.
Oh, okay.
Earl Jackson said to me, James, and Henry, I told you, he said, James, the white man has never wanted the black man to own property in Topeka. Okay? Now, I'm going to leave it there and let you figure that out. Now, the only thing that I was upset about in my campaign were people were so hateful in Topeka that they tore up my yard signs that I worked very hard to put out. Now, I don't want to take the whole show, Henry, so I'm going to let you in now.
No, keep talking.
Okay, now.
You got a lot to say today.
I have a lot to say, and I may not get another opportunity. Henry may not have me back again.
Why wouldn't I?
So, the yard signs, there was a price, hatefulness. My wife already wants to leave, and now I'm at the point where I'm ready to leave Topeka. We were in Wichita, a very vibrant city. People have to understand that in order to be vibrant, you must do the Lord's will. When you do your will, you end up the city that you are today. Henry knows the Lord.
Amen.
Huh?
Amen.
And I believe that he's going to be accountable in his actions once he's mayor to the Lord.
Amen.
And so that's why I'm here today, is because we have a God-fearing man. He's not just lived in Topeka. He's lived in large cities. He has a broader perspective of what he brought to bring back to his city that he was born in. And giving the opportunity, those of you all that do not go out to vote, it's called apathy.
We got to get him out to vote.
Just a minute, Henry. It's called apathy. If you want change, you have to put new people inside. You can't get change with the same old people. Now, I'm about done here, Henry.
No, you're not. Keep going.
Now, here, look at here. I've got some paperwork, Henry. And can you read that, Henry? You're a very educated man.
What do you got?
The top. You start at the top. Just read that, Henry.
As a Topeka council member, Spencer Duncan voted in favor of granting tax benefits to developer Jim Klossman as part of the settlement for back taxes and special assessment. He supported the approach of creating a reinvestment housing incentive, or HID, for 16 of Klossman's properties in the Lawrence Bay development. And I will tell you that I originally went down to city council and I said, I support that today.
Okay.
You know why I supported it?
I don't.
Because Klossman was the only guy. But you know something? In the background of this whole deal, Chuck Doltmeyer, who also has lots out there, he wants to build out there.
Okay.
And he's a home builder.
Okay.
And his whole motto of his company is, I don't just build homes, I build neighborhoods.
Very good.
And
very good.
We ought to push Klossman aside because he hasn't paid his bills.
Okay, very good.
So we're not going to do business with a guy that doesn't pay his way.
Very good.
And we're going to put Klossman in.
Very good.
See, here's the thing. The bonds aren't in default.
Okay.
The taxpayers have paid the bonds. Okay?
Okay.
So why don't I think the taxpayers ought to be able to decide who gets the deal. And I don't vote for Jim. I vote for Chuck.
Okay. Now finish reading that, Henry.
Okay. Key voting actions. Supported the negotiations in early 2025. Duncan, the city council, disbanded the issue, and Duncan reportedly suggested starting the negotiations with a smaller number of property owners to be less intimidating. Voted for the initial agreement in a split decision on March 18th, 2025. The council approved a dealing showing Klossman to pay a negotiated amount for the 16 lots instead of the full past special assessments. At the time,
go ahead, Henry.
At the time, that was the best thing we had.
Very good.
But here's
go ahead.
The dilemma.
Go ahead.
Is he has possession of the lots, yet hasn't paid for 10 years.
Okay.
So how come?
Very good. Very good.
How come somebody hadn't taken the lots away from him?
That's a good question, Henry.
So is he above
the law?
Apparently.
Very good.
But here's the thing about it. I ran for county commissioner to stop Kevin Cook. The very first time I talked to him years ago, I go, how come all this Lawrence Bay stuff's going on? Within a half an hour, I had an email from Jim Klossman telling me I was going behind his back, raising a ruckus about Lawrence Bay.
Well, tell it, Henry.
Well, hell, going behind, talking to my elected official isn't going behind anybody's back. That's my right as a citizen.
That is your right. Free speech.
Yeah. And here's what makes the whole thing more complicated. Well, hang on a second here.
Go ahead.
I was out there trying to get Mainline Printing some incentives to move over to the Gordman's building.
Very good.
Which is set up. Look, we originally wanted to provide infrastructure and to create shovel-ready land. And so the incentives were based on their formula. So we met Go Topeka's formula to get the money, the grant. Well, so Jim at the time is chairman of the board of Go Topeka.
Wait a minute. Stop there. Stop. Say that again.
Klossman was the chairman of the board of Go Topeka.
And yet he's receiving these
no,
assessments.
Oh. No, hang on a second here.
Well, wait a minute now.
This is where the whole web gets so tangled. If somebody wants to come to town and said, I want to get some incentives, I'm a new business.
Very good.
It all goes to Go Topeka.
Very good.
Okay?
Very good.
And, well, hey, it's like, you're coming to Topeka? Good.
Very good.
You got to go meet with Go Topeka.
There it is.
And so it's all insider trading.
Very good.
So Klossman,
very good,
who's the chairman of Go Topeka,
very good,
or at least the past chairman. He had been the chairman, but he was chairman at the time.
Well, that carries a lot of power, a lot of weight.
Yeah, but hang on a second.
Go ahead.
So if he's angry at me,
that's correct,
for talking to Cook about all the back taxes in Lawrence Bay, and he's also the same guy doling out the grants.
Okay, now read the rest of that, Henry. There's only a little bit left there.
On April 8th, 2025, the council voted 8-2 to create a community improvement district for the properties a measure Duncan supported. On July 15th, 2025, the council took the final steps to provide the tax incentives with Duncan in favor. And on August 13, 2025, the council approved the creation of the RHID with Duncan voting
that's
in the majority.
And you agree with you're okay with all that?
Back then I was, until I found out Doltmeyer was on board. But nobody was talking to Doltmeyer.
So back then you were okay with Spencer and what he was doing, what you're saying?
Because nobody else was at the party.
So you were okay with it?
I was, at the time I was, until I found...
But when somebody else entered into the party, then what was your attitude at that time? What was your position?
I want to flush all that and let Doltmeyer come in and take over.
Doltmeyer.
Yeah.
Okay.
The home builder.
Now, what if say, I've got another home builder. I can't call his name right now. I probably shouldn't call his name. But what if another home builder wants to enter into the game?
Well, Doltmeyer says, I want to create something uniform to where everybody can build out there.
And what if you had another contractor that wanted to do the same thing? How would you
Same
treat them?
thing. That's what Doltmeyer wants to do.
How would you treat them if another contractor came in?
Just same as Doltmeyer.
You would treat them same as Doltmeyer.
Right.
Very good.
And
would
that's what I
would
said.
it be a bidding process, or what would it be?
No, you just qualify for, they got a land bank, right? So what I want is all the lots put in the land bank today. Then you've got a uniform way to get the lots back from the land bank today. So if all the lots are in the land bank, it takes Klossman out of the equation.
So you're talking about the land bank now?
Yeah.
Well, where I was going, Henry, was, and I guess you agree with Spencer voting in favor of Klossman. And so
No, hang on.
Well, wait a minute.
I get to change my mind. I get to change my mind now that I find Doltmeyer came in here. We did a show. He talked about it, and he had been ignored over the time period by the mayor, the city manager, the council, because Klossman's got him. Klossman's got him by the short hairs.
Okay. And where is Spencer when it comes to Klossman's?
He is totally an advocate of Klossman.
What is his voting record?
100% for Klossman.
Okay. So.
Okay, but in the lack of nobody else coming.
Well, I understand what you're saying, but who else knew about it? See, that's the
well, no.
thing.
Everybody. Doltmeyer said everybody
knew about it.
Everybody on the council, city manager, everybody knew that Doltmeyer wanted to do it. Doltmeyer.
So they knew about it.
Yes, the public knew about it.
And even though they knew about it, what'd they do?
Dealt with Klossman.
Why? Even though
because of his power.
Even though do you think him being on the board of the? Now, I've never heard he was
chairman of the board of
I've never heard that before. Right here, you hear it on Henry McClure live show. Henry, I told you may get in a lot of trouble inviting me to this show today.
Why?
Well, that's your choice. That's your choice. But that's a conflict of interest. Period. Go ahead, Henry. I'm gonna sit down now, Henry. Is it okay if I sit down?
Yeah. You want to call this show a wrap?
Yeah, let's call it.
All right, it's a wrap. I got to figure out how come I can't get on Facebook. Henry McClure live here at the Glass Houses Studio. Do you know the Glass Houses Studio is part of the Ryan Mowinkle empire of commercial real estate here at 3625 Southwest 29th, home of his State Farm business. We got an open door policy. You want to come in and talk politics or make a real estate deal? I'll even introduce you to James Bolden, star of the Black and White Show.